spent a little bit more time getting ready because I just felt like dressing up a little bit. I think it makes me feel a lot more confident and ready for the day. And I have been pretty much potatoing for like the past 2 days because I had a lot of deadlines, so I didn't really care too much for my hygiene and for what I look like. So I thought I would start out the Monday kind of treating the morning as my weekend, spending time to like pamper myself and look decent. But yeah, it's about like 11 right now. Happy March! It's March already. I posted my Patreon benefits on Patreon, which are the little froggy stickers and postcard, and a lot of you seem to really like frogs, so I'm happy about that. There has actually been something that has been on my mind a lot recently, and I kind of wanted to open up about it because I do feel like there's not a lot of people talking about it. So recently there's news covering like racist attacks towards Asians within America because of the coronavirus, and I really became like aware of why we need to talk about these things because of this speaker I found on Clubhouse. Her name is Hope King, and I love how she organizes these rooms in Clubhouse to kind of raise awareness and talk about racism because it's not okay. And I feel like growing up, I've always been very complacent and very just like forgiving. I feel like we're typically always taught to like, if you see something, don't say it. Turn the other cheek and just kind of walk away because you don't want to get involved in someone else's business, or you just want to be like polite by not like intruding. And I think that's like more prevalent in Asian women because I feel like Asian women are supposed to be like submissive. You're not supposed to like be too showy. You're not supposed to draw attention to yourself or whatever. I do feel like we need to have conversations like these, and I have never been brave enough to do so because I was raised in that type of setting. Now it's kind of personal because I have had my own experiences with racism, and all my life I just kind of laughed it off like, I mean, they're probably just like not being real, they're probably joking, but at the same time it's like, it's not a joke. Racism is never a joke and it shouldn't be allowed to exist. So I kind of just want to share a few experiences that I've had with racism that have ultimately affected me without me actually being too aware of it until I started listening to all these women and just people in general coming out about what they've gone through in their lives. So I think growing up, because my parents were immigrants from Taiwan, their English isn't as fluent, which is fine because the fact that they can even like speak English and understand enough English to survive here is like already amazing as it is. But I do remember a specific time when I was maybe like early in college, maybe freshman, sophomore year of college, where my mom was backing up, and then a car kind of like sped really close and started honking really loud. And he parked right next to us, rolled down his window, and started like flat out just like cursing at us. Which honestly, be a decent human being and don't curse at people for making mistakes. Like, my mom didn't see you coming, you were speeding. It's honestly so frustrating when that happens. But I just remember clearly he was just yelling these like obscene things at her. And I just remember him like saying like, I can't understand you, use proper English or something like, and I just remember tearing up and I didn't even know why. Like, it's just, I couldn't process really what was going on at the time, but I just started tearing up, and that's just disgusting. But yeah, that was like one of the first instances I can remember. More recently though, there were times where this was when I still worked full-time at my job, and sometimes I would go pick up lunch for everybody because it's just easier for one person to go pick up lunch. Also, it was coronavirus during the time as well. But I was parked at this Thai restaurant going in to pick up orders. I walked out and this herd of just like, I guess like high school kids, they kind of saw me. I was wearing my mask. I was like perfectly just walking to my car, just picking up food. And the instant they saw me, they all started like pulling up their shirts, covering their mouth, and they're all coughing at me, and they're just like, coronavirus, coronavirus. And I'm just like, what? I'm wearing my mask, you all aren't wearing your mask. Like, Also, at the same time, if you think about it, they're learning this from somewhere. They're most likely learning this from friends, from peers, from family. So to think that like just these group of girls are like reacting this way to seeing an Asian lady walking around with food, it's like imagine what their parents are doing or imagine what their friends are doing. It's just kind of really frustrating to hear that. There was another time where I was in Italy with my friends. We were studying abroad for a couple of months in Italy, and I just remember there was more than a few times where racist things were said to us. The first time was like running in the rain, and we were just running, and this guy was trying to sell us umbrellas. And we were just like, no, thank you. And he just kept trying to like push it onto us, like offering us, like, do you want an umbrella? Like, it's this much money. And we just kept refusing. We said no. And he was like, I think he said something like, Mamma mia Chinese, which means like, oh my god, Chinese people. Like, at the time we thought it was hilarious. We were laughing it off. But if you think about it, that's kind of not right. It doesn't sound right. Another time in Italy, we were just literally walking around, right, with our teachers, and this guy like rolled down his window, stuck like half his body out. He was like leaning out of his car. He was banging like super loud on the side of his car, and then he was apparently my teacher said that he was screaming in Italian, like, go back to where you came from. Some more recent things were probably through comments in YouTube. Surprisingly enough, there were a few racist comments here and there, and I remember being interviewed. There was this uni student that interviewed me about being a content creator for her paper, and I did talk about a little bit of like the racist comments on YouTube. And I remember her telling me like, do you think that you should talk about this in your videos? And at the time I was thinking like, I don't think it happens enough where I have to like come out and talk about it to anyone. But then the more I think about it, it's like just having one or two comments about it is still not okay. Like, I shouldn't have to wait till there's like 30 or 40 or 50 racist remarks about me being Asian for me to have to come on this platform and say that it's not okay. Racism in general is not okay. So if you're thinking about leaving a racist comment, there's no point in like leaving that comment. You're just being freaking racist. I just wanted to come on and like tell you guys about my experiences. Hopefully it'll make you feel more comfortable in talking about these topics. Please don't be like me and bottle them up. I feel like these things should be talked about, and if you want to and you're a content creator, there's no pressure. I would love to hear if you have any experiences with this and what you think about the topic as well. I'm not perfect in communication. I am far from perfect in communicating, especially about things like this or my feelings, but I think taking that first step to be more vocal about things will, I guess, like, be better for everyone overall. Like, people can learn what's okay, what's not okay socially, or just in general as a decent human being. And we can learn off of each other, support each other, and yeah. Also, you can leave comments below about like your own experiences, and yeah. And my heart goes out to all those families that had to deal with whatever racist things people are doing. Like, why the hell are you shoving elderly? Like, what the? I'm so pissed. Anyways, I need to work. I've been wanting to upgrade my trash can for so long, but I just kept pushing it off. I've been using this one that my friend gifted me for a long time now, but I was very traumatized last year when I started seeing cockroaches like running around my apartment because my trash freaking smelled. And yeah, I've always wanted a like fully metal trash can so that I will be safe from the cockroaches. Also, I kind of want to put on like a giant decal here. Not sure what I'm gonna make yet, or Maybe I already have a decal, but I kind of want to maybe design a decal for that trash can. Or maybe I'll just make super big stickers and also sell them in my shop. Look at it. Look at that bad boy go. I've changed my Patreon so that the $3 tiers can now have access to the secret shop. So I have some of these Berry Baby sticker sheets left over, and I also have some of these holographic stickers, and I'm also debating like if I want to upload these two, because right now my Etsy store is closed, and I thought that it would be kind of fun idea if they have like early access to these stickers, because a lot of people are asking for them. So yeah, I'm gonna just do that. Let me see if I did a poll on Instagram. So 91% of the people said that they want to have the froggies up in the secret shop. So I'm gonna do that right now. Yeah, let's do that.
나 아빠 닮은 거 알지?
Oh my god.
It got to you so fast.
Dude, USPS is working over. Oh my gosh. Ah, it's a froggy. Oh my god, Tiff, there are so many stickers, girl. I need to pay you extra.
No.
This is what I got. Oh my god. I can't wait to put it in my room.
I packed some of the orders that you guys placed in my secret shop, and I just need to go ahead and put on all of the stamps. And I wanted to show you the domestic stamps for this month for Patreon. I got these cute Lunar New Year ones. Even though Lunar New Year's is over, I thought they'd look pretty cute. And they have like this kind of like gold reflection on it, which I think is like super pretty. But yeah, I got like a heck ton of these. And I'm gonna just stamp every single one right now. Do you wanna see my... Oh. Oh, what the heck? Whoa. Da 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 da.
I was thinking about way back when I thought I had it figured out. When I thought that I knew what to do and I didn't need you. I can't imagine if I stayed back, what would happen if I never found you. Those times were hard and all I did was resent you. Oh no, I don't want to go back. Oh, how naive I was. I'm running to where my hope is, where I know I'm free. Ooh, this world accused me for my 1,000 crimes. I'm left in shame alone, but you tell me the truth. I'm so happy with you. Now I want to do good. Keep my covenant with you. No longer will I look back to the sin I did. Surely your love and your goodness will forever. even though I don't want to go back, or how naive I was. I'm running to where my hope is, where I know I'm free.
I'm still hungry.
You're still hungry? Uh-oh. That's a problem.
Okay, time to finish this. Hello. I feel so much lighter now that I'm done with taxes. But I'm technically not done. All I did was submit like the information to the CPA, so he still has to review it. But I'm technically done because I put in all the work. Who knows if I did right or wrong, but I guess we'll find out. I also just finished episode 13 of True Beauty, and I cried like 3 times in that one episode. The feels, I'm not gonna spoil it, but the feels. Also, I really want to punch all the girls in that drama because they pissed me off. We do not like bullies, okay? Bullies are mean. Okay, anyways, I should probably draw something because I have been worried so much about taxes for like the past few weeks that I feel like I haven't really drawn anything. So I'm gonna do that. And yeah. I did some like rough drawings of little icons I want to do for the desktop digital download that I'm working on for Patreon. And I think they're really cute. I'm really excited to draw these. But yeah, they're just like really simplified versions of like what I usually draw. And I kind of want to keep it drawn in like line art and like simple colors. So I was thinking of maybe like doing a more abstract background because I want the icons to stand out on the background. So I'm thinking of like a hand-drawn like grid or checkered background, and then I'll have these icons. I don't really know how many I want to draw yet, but I'll see. I'll see how I feel. I'll try to aim for 10 desktop icons, and yeah. But I still have to do some client work today, and it's already 3:30 because I spent my day watching K-dramas and doing taxes. But also, it's like getting really gloomy, and I'm suspecting it's gonna rain soon, so I think I want to go buy some groceries before that happens, and then I'll do this after. Yes, I'll do that. We'll take a little grocery shopping intermission right here.
When it feels like I've been fading to the background, don't leave my room for like a week, don't wanna go out. But all these moments keep reminding me of just how you can have the highs without the letdowns. I overcomplicate, I underestimate how easy it is to live like this. Feel better if I take my time, just a second then I'll be alright. I know that there's a love that gon' find me. There's something about that feeling. 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 Yeah. Outside the rain's done dancing with the storm clouds, but inside it's not.
What? Mimi, you're on fire. What is that?
I think it's the alcohol. I think it's the alcohol. I'm drinking so.
Oh.
Wait, is that a word?
But when you find a dead body, you report it, or you can call an emergency meeting, or we can just play a couple practice games, I guess.
Tiffany.
I feel like it's Tiff. I think
No.
you're the imposter.
No, okay. I think it's Andrew.
I saw Tiff a lot. No, T a lot.
Cause I saw T a lot
I saw you
too.
guys looking super suspicious.
No, okay, Marco was chasing the hell out of me, and I thought Marco was it, so I was running from him.
When Marco died.
Oh my
Did
God.
not trust me.
Yo,
I knew it! What the?
y'all don't trust me. Y'all don't trust me.
You're acting hella sus though. What?
This one is gonna say that. Wow, this is two like really prime examples.
Good morning. I am patiently waiting for my first therapy session, and I'm kind of scared. Also, I still have my morning voice. I literally woke up at like 10 from a phone call from my mom. I kind of had too much fun last night with game night, and we did drink a little bit. So, do I just have a notebook? Maybe I'll take my notebook out. This is my notebook of sad feelings and happy feelings and just feelings in general. And I have this little Johan sticker on it. It's a little sad cloud dog. Also, these are the icons I designed for Patreon. I'm really happy with how they turned out. They're really cute. But I just need to design the wallpaper, and I'm gonna upload these tomorrow. These will be available for the $5 Patreon people. So yeah. Did I explain this already? I don't know if I explained it already, but I pretty much bumped up the digital downloads from the $3 tier to the $5 tier, and I bumped up sketchbook tours from the $1 tier to the $3 tier, and I got rid of the video entirely from the $5 tier. But you can still access the old videos that I've recorded for Patreon. It's just, I felt like there was just too big of a workload for just Patreon that like whenever it came time to make Patreon benefits, I was literally just like pulling things out of nowhere and just like trying to finish all the work really fast. So I felt like I wasn't pushing out quality content anymore. Whether it's the videos or the digital downloads or the sketchbooks, it always felt like I was playing catch up. So now that I don't have to record the video, I feel like I'm able to spend more time making digital downloads that I feel more happy with. Like I feel like I'm more proud of what I'm making for the digital downloads, and I feel like I can actually sketch freely without like rushing it. So I think that was like a really good step for me, and I hope you guys like it. Like I am really proud of these icons, and I kind of want to make like different styles eventually for my shop or something. But yeah. Oh shoot, my thing is gonna start soon. Okay, we'll talk later. Hi. How are you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Excellent.
Hers like at least 8 times, so I totally know what you're saying. Oh, it's so cute. No, I love it. I love it.
It's funny because it's really changed from when I lived there, so I don't remember that much. I barely remember.
So it is a Saturday for you then, right?
No, it's it's the same day. Oh my god. Ugh. It's a Friday right now.
You follow her while you watch her studio vlogs. How would you describe that to somebody else who doesn't know Tiffany or Apple Cheeks? Like why, you subscribe to her or watch her content? I met Tiffany outside of like the Instagram and like her art world. So I'm always just curious. Like I've seen her vlogs, but I'm just curious since I'm not an illustrator or artist myself. I'm just curious what other people how they would describe.
I personally would describe her personality as colorful. It's kind of like it shows through her art, and I found her on YouTube at the beginning, and then I watched one of her vlogs, and I just could sense that she was so sweet and that she had so much passion for creativity, and she actually inspired me to work with colors way more and just expressing emotions through art. And that's how I would describe her vlogs, is like another creative way of expressing just how sweet and kind and bubbly and colorful she is, whilst also showing the ups and downs and the stress and the anxiety and things like that. And it really hit home when, I think it was quite a while ago that you posted this video. It was when, I remember there was one part of the video where you were like drawing, but then it was piled on top of like you talking, if that makes sense. And you were talking about anxiety and the cycle of anxiety and stuff, and it hit hard. Like I was bawling my eyes out, realizing how real that is and realizing that other people struggle too. And even though I don't know her personally or anything, I feel like her vlogs just make me feel really close to someone and like I have a friend. So that's how I would describe her.
Wow. I'm legit like tearing up. That was the sweetest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Do you guys know why her name is Apple Cheeks? Did she ever explain that in her vlog?
I have no idea. I really want to know.
Okay.
I bet because she likes apples.
No, I actually don't like apples. I'm a fraud.
Oh my god, what?
Okay, so the reason why I'm called Apple Cheeks is because since I was little, I would always have really, really red cheeks. Whether it's like exercising or if I'm just like really anxious for a presentation for high school or something. Like,
Or if a really cute girl is giving her a lot of compliments.
yeah, or that. Are you talking about me right now?
Yeah, I'm watching you right now. Your cheeks are red.
Yeah, but my cheeks get really red all the time. And then one time we went to Italy for a study abroad program, and my friends just kept calling me Apple Cheeks in Japanese. So when I came back, I just decided like that's kind of a cute name. I'll just change it to Apple Cheeks on Instagram, and it just kind of stuck. So that's the story.
I love it. So cute.
Marco, why did you do this to me?
I'm like the mischievous older brother. I'm trying to build up her confidence because she's so talented, and like you guys said, she deserves so much. But I feel like she is so shy, and like she's like actively try to break out of that and learn how to accept compliments and things like that. So
That's good, Marco, that you're doing that. One thing I started doing was, this is something you can do by yourself, Tiffany, if you want. I started, like, at the end of the week, just say, like, give myself a little props of all my wins. Maybe the end of the week, just write it down and just say it out loud. And it's okay to, to give yourself a little pat in the back and say, wow, I'm doing this. Like, I'm actually, like you're Tiffany, you're creating you're impacting so many people from around the world. I don't know you at all. I just know you from what I see on YouTube. And your talent is impacting so many people in different ways. Like, we've heard every single person here say how you've touched them. So that's a big win, that's, I want you to take that, so just describing what I've experienced in my,
Oh my god. Yeah, I definitely should start doing that more. I feel like I try to do that a little bit on Patreon. I don't know. I like to say like, ooh, today I showered and like I cooked myself a meal. And it's like the most basic necessities. But I feel like that to myself is a win because just taking care of my body is, I don't know, just a big win for me.
I'm an introvert as well, so to just kind of see Tiffany kind of get out of her like box and shell and just kind of like do these things, like even calling people or calling for appointments and stuff like that, I would be like so scared. And I was just like, okay, like if Tiff has the strength to do it, I can do it. And it feels very much like a family. It's very comforting, and it feels like coming home in like a very strange way. But
oh, that's
yeah.
so cute.
It doesn't feel like a video. It feels like you're actually talking to a friend, even though it isn't like a two-way conversation.
Sit still and I'll bring it to you. Yeah, I haven't left the house in a while.